And welcome to the Rosas section of the Spanish capital. We're here at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're always thrilled when a new campaign begins. That's the case here. It is the first match of the new season. It's Spain versus France.
Well, no title last season, so it's important they get off to a good start here. 3 points today will set them up very nicely for the upcoming games. Let's hope it's a good one.
Hernandez. And back with Griezmann. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Here's the lineup for Spain. Kepa stands between the posts. Gaia starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. And Morata can't miss, surely! Couldn't quite hang on. Corner given. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, off the line! And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Griezmann. Koundé. Griezmann. And here's Dembele. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. Pedro Porro. On the ball, Morata. Able to skip past his man. What a vital intervention. Mbappe. Mbappe. Cutting infield here. Morata. Something to worry about here. Well, the supporters think it's on. Can he give them the lead? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Olivier Giroud. Mbappe. Well, they need to get tighter, but really sticking to their task defensively. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Showing good defensive judgment. What can they do from here? Teammates available. But the danger averted for now. Oyarzabal. Morata. And that pass could be troublesome. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Giroud. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And Spain regaining possession.
Well, there you can see it. The hosts haven't been able to control possession, but what they've done with it has been really good. And they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
More defending for them to do here, though. Giroud. Hernandez. Big chance to get them on terms. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Well, thumped clear. France with the ball again. need to stop him. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Determined defending. Now, who can he play it to? And nicely struck. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Gaia. It's with Oyarzabal. And back with Gaia. Poor pass under no real pressure. They've got it now, what can they do? The pass could do damage. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. 2-0 now, and back underway. Not a bad pass it was. Morata. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Rodri. On to Morata. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Mbappe. And teammates around him. It should be! Well, a chip that went awry.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
Rodri. That's very effective, good high pressing. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Griezmann. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Morata. And room now out on the wing. Teammates in the middle. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. Giroud. Dembele on the ball. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oyarzabal. Gaia. Now Morata. Is it there for Morata? Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Rabiot. Now Rabiot. Rabiot. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. Could be a chance to break here. And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. And they could get one back here. Oh, a clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that... It's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Carvajal. The ball with Rodri. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Kolo Muani. Promising move this from France. Mbappe! Pedri. Morata. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. And he has options available. Theo Hernandez. Camavinga. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Beautifully disguised ball. Ball is loose. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Camavinga. Chouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. And a poor ball. Gaia. Morata. Morata! Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Chouameni. 5 minutes to go. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Could be dangerous. He's in with a chance. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. 3 goals without reply. And France exploiting the space on the flank. And it's still on for him. Griezmann. Well, they couldn't quite muster. And that is all for today. Full time here and 3 points picked up. You really can't argue. Morata.